need, I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.
Happy Hanukkah.
I have no idea where Finn is, or the new farm. Guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
Hey guys, what's up? Anger Banter here. We're currently playing some more Miles Morales Spider-Man. We just took care of a major story mission here, and we are getting ready to continue our journey through the major story missions. We have a few more story missions left, like I said, but our goal right now is to kind of wrap everything up in a nice, neat little bow and call it, I don't want to say call it a day, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap everything up nice and neat.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinker are still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
Just waiting on Uncle Aaron to give us a call because there's really nothing we could do at this moment in time since we already took care of virtually everything else in the game. And I don't think we have the ability to really jump into the next major story mission at all either until we get through this next segment. So we're just going to kind of swing around here. Maybe we'll take care of this crime real quick. Why not, right? We already did it, but I mean, it gives us something to do.
Don't you guys have something better to do? Corporate kidnapping squad down.
Still have to wait for Uncle Aaron to call us. I thought he would call us a lot quicker than he is. So that's an interest. There we go.
Hey, meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Am I talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. Science Center or Trinity Church. No! She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
So we're going to go pop over and see Uncle Aaron. Now, the question is that the main story mission up here? Now, technically, knowing what's going to happen here, it's not really a main story mission as much as something a little different. We do have, like I said, we have at least 3 major story missions still to come. And some little things here and there. So, like I said, we're actually near the end of the game, which is really crazy to think about how short this game is when you try to do everything. So in reality, if you guys play the game like I do, you'll get about 30 hours out of your 2 playthroughs in the Platinum Trophy run. If you play like this and do it twice, you're probably going to get 20 hours, which even sounds even worse. I still highly recommend this game.
Hope Uncle Aaron's there.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
'Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us. But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
'Cause you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go.
So now we have to go around the entire city and really just go around and collect all the beat samples that are there to put together for another special costume, as well as a trophy. There is a trophy for the sound samples, which is awesome. At the same time, when the game's told us, look at the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app, we did everything in the app. Everything is completed, as you can see. So we're really going to spend the next, the rest of this video really focusing on the beats, collecting the sound samples.
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person,
So you can lie to me again?
so I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Now, obviously, all this stuff can be done in the post-game after the credits roll, but we don't want to do that.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were.
Brave man sticking around after that bridge stunt. You really spilled the milk on that one.
I've never been this cold in my life.
Don't think that's right. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop. Always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space agent. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
So like I said, we're pretty much swinging through and checking out all the beats.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. Three of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Getting this one to line up is really frustrating for me, personally. I know what it is. It's obviously here. It's this water tower thing. But getting it to line up just right, that's what's frustrating. There's specific spots that we have to be in for all these. Like I said, there's only a handful of these. There's about, what, 10 or so? And obviously they will... I believe they unlocked something for us. Yeah, it looks like we're in the right ballpark area. I'm just having a hard time finding the exact spot. See, a lot of these I can pretty much get pretty much spot on from memory and everything like that. And they're not. Looking back on it, I felt like a total idiot when I couldn't get it the first time, and this is always the one that really tripped me up. We know what it is. I can tell what it is. I just can't find the exact spot. Like I said, there's an exact spot on this thing.
Around a while.
Oh, I think I found it, and then I lost it because I jumped. So if we can do this really, really slow. There we go. Haha. We had it, and then we lost it because I'm stupid. There we go. We got it.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself proud. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Didn't last. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Stop me if you've heard this. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage followed. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. Now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the Great Wakandan Cook-Off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Darn it, that reminds me. Jared, did you send my DVR?
I could be setting the Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need is like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. But that was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Hey, some cops and robbers are having themselves a car chase.
Someone will get hit!
We're just gonna keep on swinging though.
I'll do better next time.
I'll do better next time. I'm not doing it again. Right now we're focusing on getting the beats and wrapping up our major story missions here. And we only have a few more beats to grab, actually. I think we only have to grab 9. Maybe 10. I don't know off the top of my head. It's 9 or 10.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. Nah, getting too far away.
Spider-Man, happy Hanukkah. Or a waste of time.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying. He believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them. Oh, come on, guys! Right in the city?
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
I hate the cold.
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the map. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
And now it's time for us to grab this very, very, very last one, a little bit out of the way here.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. An attack on C.J. Walker Park, mainly. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Yankee Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood. They were all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila, Haley, Steph, Gloria, if you're listening, thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security and will likely get some time past.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting. Listening. Hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. Fairy horns. That's right.
The client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money. Busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Like it was me that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which should be worse. I told him. He caught me.
And I'll see you guys next time. My name is Anger Bancho. I'll see you next time with more Miles Morales. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We'll be continuing the major story.